Welcome back to Super Mario 64. Mario won't fall asleep on the stairs.
It's the stairs. I don't like to sleep on the stairs.
You know, I remember hearing something about that.
That wasn't in the 64 version. Oh my god, we've all been gaslit by Mario.
Hey, why is that Toad transparent? Is he a ghost?
Oh god, it's Luigi's mansion.
Dang it.
But it's Mario's mansion now.
Alright, so what's the plan for today?
Well, I'm gonna backflip. And then back. Okay, you want... You know what? It's on the stairs. I think the stairs do wonky stuff. Because he won't sleep on the stairs.
Wee.
Yeah, that was fun. Also, yeah, here's the name of that stand from the baby. Green, green grass of home. Yeah, apparently it's a song by Porter Wagoner? What? Is that a person or... It's green, yeah, it's just green, green grass at home. Who's Porter Wagner?
I don't know, I almost preferred when it wasn't a stand. It was just, this baby is just heckin' weird.
I mean...
Like, you know stands are involved, but it's not just, oh yeah, he's just got a stand, does this.
I mean, I gotta say, he's tired. I gotta say, looking at this guy's picture, yeah, that definitely seems like he'd be a stand user.
He does, yeah.
Yep. Yep, that was that. I just wanted to get that out of the way.
That's the guy you walk into a bar, see him, and go, I think I found the enemy stand.
Play a game of Find the Protagonist.
Okay.
I'm awake, I swear.
Alright, so what's the plan?
How are we gonna do this key? Oh no!
Oh no!
How could I have seen that one coming and flagrantly misled people? Because I know that.
Oh,
folks.
did you want to do the flying thing at some point?
I don't think you can do the flying thing right now.
I don't remember when it unlocks.
I think it's like 15 stars and then you can do it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah,
like...
but it's here on the sun. You just look up at the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it yet, okay. I couldn't remember exactly when that unlocked.
Is that why that one from Sunshine is like a hidden shine sprite?
I remember nothing about Sunshine.
There's two things.
Like, I played through Sunshine once.
You're gonna play it eventually again here. And if I 100% this, you got 100% that.
Okay, I guess.
Well, the deal's also if I 100% this, you get to do the blue coins off screen. That shit's just wonky.
Hey,
no,
door.
There's a well, he did say in the basement. There's there's an entrance to a world that you look through the sun for, and there's one that, like, if you spray flood into the sun, you get a hidden shine sprite in a specific area. Oh, hey, I wonder what's in here. 30? Ah, screw this game. Oh, what's in...
Wait, but you can go up there. That's kind of weird.
Hup. Hup.
I'm confident that there's a way to get up. Yep, there we go.
I'm confident there's a way to... Oh, well, shut my mouth.
And we found it, right there. There we go. Can't see crap, Cap'n.
Yeah, let's change to
go.
Mario.
You're attacking, not swimming.
He literally just does karate chops underwater. What a wiener.
He's just kind of waving his hands at him.
Yeah. It is decreed that one shall pound the pillars. Well, I mean, I have to go on a date with them first.
Go back and do it.
I wanted my help. I was missing a pizza slice.
I mean, you'll get it over here. Or at least you would.
Yeah, but what's...
This unlocks a couple things. A, with the water gone, you can go through this door.
God, that's still wrong.
Which leads you outside.
Wait a minute. Oh god, now she's defenseless.
And now that we're outside...
Were you supposed to get those coins with the water?
I don't know. But now that we're outside, there is...
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing.
Nope. Not a thing to worry about. Pothole!
Stupid pothole.
I'll show it by butt bouncing it.
Oh boy!
Welcome to the Vanish cap switch scores. Oh, the blue box you find will become solid once you step on the cap switch. You'll disappear when you put on a vanish cap, so you'll be able to elude. I thought it was gonna say you'll be eluded to enemies, and I was like, eluded to enemies? What is that, a Nakaism?
Yeah, that's not.
Sorry.
That's not a word.
That's not a word. It's like being on electricity.
That's descriptive, though.
That's descriptive, though, says the wiener.
Oh, okay, so there's also a red coin star here. So that's gonna be cool. But yeah, the Vanish Cap, there are 3 power-ups in this game, and they have to be unlocked with...
Oh, so much for that.
They have to be unlocked by doing something like this.
My polygons are gone again.
Which is to say, you've got another obstacle course-like area to run through, and once you complete it, you unlock the Vanish Cap, which will turn all of the blue blocks, all the blue transparent blocks, in solid and let you gain the Vanish Cap wherever you see it. I don't know how many we've seen so far.
There was a green one somewhere.
I meant blue.
Oh, blue I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, blue specifically.
Does this one flip? It flips.
Sure does.
Oh, I almost had that. I was almost good at this game.
So they flip on the top. Good to know.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Physics can kind of just get away from you in this game, but it lends itself to pretty neat situations where you just go flying sometimes.
This is also the game that introduced that whole if you can, like, get too far, you're about to take damage, you just ground pound.
Yeah, you can just ground pound and, like, completely avoid all fall damage.
Also, real quick, good place to get some 1-ups if you really, really need them.
I'm not actually sure what the best place to grind lives is.
There is a place that I usually go to grind lives out, but we haven't unlocked it yet.
I don't think I've ever bothered to grind lives.
Kinda don't need to, mostly because, like, if you save and quit, it just restarts you to 4 every time, but it's like, you know, if you need them for a file or something.
Okay, so these all flip on the top.
Just gonna let that moment fly by.
Hey, whatever works, man.
Yep, it just happened. That was just the game. That was just me, you know. 100...
Sure did the thing.
Yep, I did the thing.
And there is our blue switch. Was that the last red coin?
Yep. You just stepped on the Vanish Cap
Oh, I
switch.
think this will kick you out of the course.
The Vanish Cap makes Mario disappear. Now Vanish Caps will pop from all of the blue blocks you find. Would you like to save?
Oh, hey, they didn't kick you out of the stage. Cool. Grab that cap, and now you can walk through stuff like grates. Walk through grates and enemies and all kinds of fun stuff, and that'll get you...
I gotta tell Luigi about this. Yeah, no, that's kind of a...
Hey, so we can get the red coin here, too.
One of the castle's secret stars. Well, I got all the coins in that one. Do you think I get 100 coin out of that?
No, there's no 100 coins in there. Oh, you can maybe get to him, though. Maybe.
Maybe.
You may have to, like, double, triple jump. And then wall jump.
It's just stuff like that. He gets momentum, and then he just goes, ooh, into the wall.
Hey!
I have to get the other one to see if it's another castle secret star.
It's not.
I keep hitting L, because I keep thinking it's going to reset the camera behind me.
Oh.
Not knowing the fact that this is one of those games that's like, nope, that doesn't do that anymore. Also try to keep pushing in the right stick, too, and it's like, that doesn't do anything either.
So funny thing of note you notice right there is you ground pounded on that, but you did not get pushed into a slide. Slopes are only slopes if they want to be. As I said, don't worry too much about slopes.
Is this the one I came in from?
It is.
It is, cool.
So what's in the other one?
Yes. Questions, questions.
Oh, it just takes you here.
Oh. More underground.
The basement proper.
I haven't done the water world yet. I should probably do that. At least one of those.
Yeah, we got a couple here. There's 2 there to choose from.
I think it's where... I don't think it's where we came in from.
It is, sort of. Just slug him.
Oh, there you go. Blue coins do 5.
Yep. And by minimize, you mean completely negate.
I think if you go from too high, you can still... Because the closer the ground you get, the ground pound, the better. But if you still ground pound too early, it'll still, like...
Oh yeah, I mean,
smack
it
your butt.
resets your vertical fall height. And there's nothing at all down that way.
No, it's just the wall.
Yeah, it resets your vertical fall height, so you have to ground pound, like, right before you hit the ground.
Anyway, I'm gonna go do that one water place. Because I opened that up one of the last times, and you were like...
Go through the other door. Well, no, go ahead and go this way.
Don't you tell me how to play Mario. I'll play Mario all the wrong ways. If I
So
feel
the
like it.
door down there on the left leads to the door in the basement that we ran past.
What do you shut your face?
I will shut my face right now, I guess.
Oh, hey. Didn't even notice that. You really should, you know. How about the you shut your face?
I mean, we don't have access to all of them. Oh boy!
Well, that's just gone.
Good job, game.
Mario's hit, but stop sidling.
But I wanna.
Oh, there's a toad over here.
Talk to all the toads. Make sure to.
Yeah.
Some of them give you stars.
I know, so, yeah, some of them are like, here's a star, Mario! And it's like, why are you holding one of the stars? Does Bowser not get that one? Bowser makes no sense.
Oh boy! So this is just a small, neat little aquarium area.
Yeah, totally doesn't freak out somebody who has a fear of, you know, water for some reason. You have a
Admittedly,
paper bag.
admittedly, I was always scared of drowning in here as a kid. But since coins refill your air, as long as you just go for the 8 coins, you'll never run out of air.
I think it's less that, it's more of like, I just don't like being out in the water where living creatures are at that really do not understand, nor do they care the fact that eating me is a bad idea. Like sharks. Hey, I understand sharks. That whole thing makes sense. Don't want one near me, especially if it's hungry.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. I can feel that. That was it for me though. Was just knowing that like, I can't go up and get air in this level. What do? I'm gonna drown. But as long as you just keep collecting the 8 coins, you're good. And the only thing to do in here is collect the coins and get the star.
Also, I just don't like being off of the ground a lot. Like, that's why I have a fear of heights and water, because water is not ground, and air is not ground. It's like, oh, you're on a cliffside. Yeah, a cliffside is like one false step from going into the air. That does not make me feel better.
What was it? There was a game that came out on, like, I don't think it was the most recent gen, but maybe the previous gen, where they were touting, like, and we have this advanced AI we've programmed for even something like this, where when you're swimming underwater, the fish will even swim out of your way if you get too close.
Oh yeah, that was
And then
like a
somebody
shooter
put that,
game or something.
and then somebody put up a clip of friggin' Super Mario 64 and you're swimming and into fish, and the fish get out of your way when you get too close to them.
Yeah, I think that was like a shooter game of some sort. Plunder in the sunken ship. Jolly Roger Bay. I ain't jolly, nor am I Roger. But I am a bay if you want me to be. I have no idea what that means.
I'll show that sign.
Read before diving in. Blah 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 blah.
Probably just telling you how to swim.
I don't know, it's a game giving me instructions. I just...
Can't be bothered to listen to that.
Yeah, it's like, why should I... The game's telling me how to work within its world? Fuck you.
I do what I want.
I will go up to the first baseman and smack him with my bat. What are you gonna do about it? Kick me out of the game? That's unfair.
Yeah, this level is pretty much entirely water. Like, there's your land. I think there are a few choice places where there's some land otherwise, but that's pretty much it. I do not remember that layer of...
Fog?
I do not remember that layer of fog being that distinct.
Again, you're talking about a game that was meant to be played on CRTs that are like on high definition.
Yeah, and I'm sure I played it on a CRT, so it was just kind of...
Getting close to 4K stuff here.
Let's see here. Sunken ship. Okay, so I think you just gotta get, like, swim in front of this guy to get him to get out.
Tasty Italian this way. Grab a couple of these coins. Oh yeah, now Marshall.
Yeah, gee, thanks.
No, Adam, that's gonna...
Dang it. And you just have to, like, go right in that guy's face, or what? Hey, buddy! No, he just doesn't care. Okay, it's not swimming in front of him, then. There's something else you gotta do to get him out. I don't remember what, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since I could sing like that one guy. You know,
Oh, there he goes!
I don't know if it pisses off people or not if I ever bring up these things, but I swear to God, the guy from Pearl Jam sounds a little too... Like, I get he was out beforehand, but every time I hear the guy from Pearl Jam, I go like, him and the singer from Creed sound a lot alike if you really think about it. And I don't know if people are gonna go like, oh, and it's like, don't even try with me. You know I'm 100% correct.
So, go ahead and try to hit that question mark block. I don't think they let you.
That you can't.
Whoa.
The water riptide just all of a sudden.
Yeah, because the issue is that there's a star in there, of course. But you gotta come down here and, like, open these chests. In the right order or something. Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
Well, that's not right, Perry. We both know that humans are bastard-coated bastards with bastard filling. I think one of the best moments I'll ever have, well, two best moments I'll ever have with the, what was his name? Not Perry. The old doctor.
Oh, I don't remember.
The one that used to be, the one that was in charge of the hospital.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know who you're talking about, but...
Yeah, he had one bit that I think is one of the funniest things I've ever heard that nobody really seems to go off of anymore, is when he's talking to one little snot-nosed punk, and he goes like, we're gonna play a game called Hide the Wingtip. There might be a generational gap here. The wingtip is my shoe, and the hiding place is your ass. And I always...
I've heard you quote that several times.
I love that quote. It's such a great line, just because he does that whole hide the wingtip, and you're like, oh? And you're like, there might be a generational gap here. But there's the one moment I love that I think is always one of those, like, everybody keeps making fun of Scrubs because it's like a bad show or something, which it's not.
I don't remember any... I've always heard people give praise to Scrubs.
Yeah, no. Well, it's one of these things where, no, wrong.
Does the other one close?
I think the other one closes, but you always get an air bubble from it. If I completely miss
bounce
it.
off the floor there.
Oh, God. You have to hit it from the right angle. It's like, I'm close enough!
Uno.
It's one of those ones where they start out the episode with basically him saying, like, he always leaves happy from the hospital. Like, the moment he literally steps off the ground, he smiles as he leaves. And everything. It's trying to be that whole, like, you know, he's like a doctor on the
try
ground.
to get as high as you can before the water runs too low.
It's one of those, like, they're showing the fact that he's like...
Oh, this looks kind of butts.
Yeah. That I guess he's more professional and everything, and he feels like he doesn't carry any of the weight from his work with him home. And part of the episode is one of the decisions he has to make is there's two guys who need this medical procedure. And I swear I'm not doing that on purpose.
No, I mean, you just slide down this.
Well, no, I meant I was at near the top, and now I'm at the bottom.
Oh.
It's like, I'm not trying to be this bad to, like, pad out the story. It's just, I'm hitting the spots that the game decides that I just slipped down. Anyway, so it's like, there's these two guys that need a similar procedure, but it's kind of experimental. And one of the guys is a rich donor. And, like, one of the points they have throughout the story was that one of their prenatal things was going to close because they couldn't get funding for it. And so JD and Turk want to put the poorer man on the experimental stuff because they want to help him out because they get attached to him. And the head doctor wants to put the rich guy on it because if he survives, he'll donate to the hospital. And he got the final say and put the rich guy on. He lives, donates, but the poor guy dies from the procedure. And they keep going like, how can you do these decisions like that? And everything. And they basically goes like, I have to make these decisions every day and everything. And I know I made the right one. So he takes the money that was donated and puts that into the free prenatal care thing all over again. And they show the last thing of the episode is where he steps out of the hospital. Same spot where earlier in the episode he stepped out and was like, I'm out of this place. He steps out and he doesn't smile. Because it's just that whole idea, like, every decision he makes, he knows that somebody could die. And he tries not to carry that weight home with him. But then somebody reminded him about that. And he's just got every decision, good, bad, neutral, whatever, just weighs on him in that moment. And it was just one of those, like, you can kind of see why he tries to just keep it at the hospital, not carry it with him, because
you can't carry that with you. You
so
can't carry that and live.
So many doctors just cannot handle the fact that, listen, this person will die whether you try it or not, so... And it's just always one of those moments that stuck with me. It was just that weird fact that it's like, try as they might, these people are gonna die, and sometimes the doctors just can't help them.
Yeah, that's like that friggin' the trolley problem, which was made out to be like a big thing.
Yeah. The whole, like, which one do you think is morally correct? Killing one person to save 5 or killing 5 to save 1?
It's the idea of not taking action.
Yeah.
like, I can take action and save one person, or I can take no action and save, like, one person.
I know you weren't looking on the screen when I did it, but...
I was looking over there.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go up real quick. Or can I get this real quick?
Just go up.
Just go up.
Never mind.
Yeah, I can just grab that.
I think that was the easiest I've ever seen anybody have with that wasn't a friggin' speedrunner.
I did it! I did it! Anyway, your story real quick.
Because the idea is by not taking action, you're kind of rescinding responsibility. Like, yeah, bad thing happened, but I stood back and I didn't do anything, so it wasn't my responsibility.
Oh yeah, the neutrality thing of like, I didn't do anything, therefore none of responsibility.
Yeah,
it's
that
like,
kind of thing.
When
like really at the end of the day, you're choosing one or the other.
There is literally a Rush song I've heard on the radio that literally has something along those lines of like, even if you choose not to choose, you made a choice.
Effectively, yeah.
Yeah.
But my whole point being, especially the higher up doctors that are in charge of other doctors and things.
Yeah, the head doctors.
Yeah. That's the kind of decision they make every day.
Yeah.
Like, we made it out to be this big thing, but, like, you get some of them that are just like, oh yeah, that was Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Arrgh. Heck.
That actually kind of freaked me out, because, like, it's the pillars over here. Yeah, if you go into a specific cave, a bat squatch will go, ee, 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 and you have to dodge that or else you get a bone stack.
Okay, so these will be important for when we're going for the 100 coins.
Ooh! I was not purposely doing that.
Yeah, you don't want to run too close to those or they will fall on... Actually, I think they fall in a specific spot? I don't remember. Yarr!
Yarr.
The cabin.
Who the heck is the cabin? Oh, there's your coins in case you get hurt too much.
And you will. Because you're guessing.
Nope. 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 Hooray.
1.
I was gonna go for the coins and I'm half tempted to try it. Nope. Grab a couple of these. It should be good from here on out because it's not gonna hurt too much overall.
Okay, so back left, and then it's 50-50. You've gotten very lucky on these.
Yeah, see, you keep saying stuff like that, and you know I'm gonna hit that centipede's dilemma where I go like, oh, dang it, I died all... I somehow wasted all 11 lives somehow.
See, you're getting lucky on the easy things. When it actually matters and, like, wastes an hour of your time, that's where the luck goes off.
Yeah, that's where it's, like, less luck, and it's more like, wow, we're about to see a pro Switch controller split in half so I can use it on the... So I can use it in handheld mode. Alright, let's move on to...
Actually, that may be enough for today.
Well, I'm gonna go down into the basement so we can set up for next time.
Alright. Because we've still got plenty to do. You've only gotten, like, what, 2 stars in Bob-omb Battlefield?
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely one of those I'd like...
Honestly, go where you want to go.
Because I think I did it last time where, in my other file, I was like, I'm gonna do all of Bomb Battlefield if I can. Like, obviously can't do some specific ones because I need a power-up for it, but...
Yeah, there's some stars that we simply cannot get the first time you see them, and you don't... If your aim is simply to beat the game, you only need, like, 2/3 of the stars.
Yeah.
Roundabout. So, we can kind of just take this as we want to take it, and then go back for completion later on.
Yeah.
Honestly.
that's kind of, I kind of just want to open up stuff up until we get to, like, maybe get to the last Bowser. Like, it's 70 to get to the last Bowser, right?
Yeah. If
Yeah.
not the last Bowser, then, like, the last area.
Yeah, and then we can kind of go back and
Yeah,
clean
then
up
just
shop.
kind of do whatever.
But anyway.
Until next time, everyone.